Hello, welcome to the Daily English News program on Azərbaycan Televiziya. I am Ayana. President İlham received a letter of congratulations from President of the People's Republic of China. The letter reads, "Dear Mr. President, on the occasion of your birthday, I have the honor to extend to you my sincere congratulations and best wishes. In recent years, under our joint leadership, China-Azerbaiján relations, characterized by the intensity of high-level contacts, the strength of political mutual trust, and the effectiveness of cooperation on the international stage, have continued to develop successfully and steadily. The sides have achieved significant results in the framework of the high-quality joint realization of the Belt and Road Initiative. In July of this year, we announced the elevation of our bilateral relations of level of strategic partnership, thus opening a new chapter in the history of China-Azerbaiján relations. I place great importance on the development of relations between China and Azerbaijan, and I'm ready, together with you, to make efforts to further develop our high-level bilateral relations from this new starting point for the benefit of peoples of both countries. I wish you good health and well-being. Sincerely, Xi Jinping, President of the People's Republic of China." President İlham continues to receive letters of congratulations on the occasion of his birthday. President of Belarus Alexander Lukashenko, President of Turkmenistan Serdar Berdimuhamedov, and Prime Minister of Russia Mikhail Mishustin extended their best wishes to the President on his joyous occasion. Azerbaijan's membership of the D8 has once again confirmed the country's independent status. Joining the organization will further enhance the authority of our country. These thoughts were voiced during plenary session of the Milli Meclis. The parliamentarians also touched upon the anti-Azerbaijani campaigns carried out by certain circles. The deputies emphasized that the Western justice is leading the world to the abyss.
During the plenary session, Speaker Sayba Gafarova informed about her visit to Turkey and the meetings held there.
Ölkələrimiz arasında qardaşlıq münasibətlərin daha da genişləndirilməsinə,
The contribution of parliaments to the expansion of fraternal relations between our two countries was highly appreciated. It was emphasized that the cooperation between the legislative bodies serves to further rapprochement of the two brotherly countries, to bring our common values to the future generations, and is in line with the light spirit between our countries. It was noted that parliaments cooperate in both bilateral and trilateral formats, including Azerbaycan, Turkey, Georgia, and Azerbaycan, Turkey, Pakistan, and interact in international parliamentary organizations.
Parlament təşkilatlarında birgə fəaliyyət göstərdikləri diqqətə çatdırıldı.
The parliamentarians who spoke at the meeting expressed the appreciation of our country's accession to the important D8 organization. It was noted that membership in D8 would enhance Azerbaijan's authority in the geopolitical and geoeconomic spheres. Furthermore, particular emphasis was placed on our country's valuable contribution to the advancement of this organization. The anti-Azerbaijani campaigns of the West, which have been taking place in recent days, were also a topic of discussion for the Milli Meclis deputies. In their speeches, the parliamentarians emphasized that Western countries, especially France and the United States, are pursuing a hypocritical policy.
İkiyüzlülüyün digər bir ehtivasıdır ki, həmin bu Avropa İttifaqı bir tərəfdən özləri
The European Union's approach towards this matter is questionable, as evidenced by their request for the assurance of energy security. However, it should be noted that during the COP29, the EU did not give due consideration to the proposal by Azerbaijan for investment in the Alternative Energy Investment Fund. This further underscores the perceived inconsistency in their approach. It is unfortunate that they're demanding the release of Armenian war criminals. It is interesting to note that Europeans themselves pursued war criminals in the aftermath of the Second World War.
Erməni canilərinə azadlıq tələb etmələridir.
During the meeting, 11 issues on the agenda were discussed and decided upon. The next parliamentary session is scheduled for December 27th.
The Western Azerbaijan community issued a statement in connection with the untrue statement of the Prime Minister of Armenia, Nikol Pashinyan. In his interview with Armen Press News Agency, the Prime Minister's attempt to present Western Azerbaijanis' return to their homeland as a territorial claim and his objection to the term Western Azerbaijan is completely baseless. The term Western Azerbaijan, which covers the former Yerevan Khanate, Zangezur and other regions where Azerbaijanis lived for centuries and were subjected to the total ethnic cleansing by Armenia, is a term used by Azerbaijanis who lived in that area within their right to self-identification and is based on historical facts, reads the statement. The accession by Azerbaijan to Organization for Economic Cooperation, D8, which brings together 8 developing countries, provides new opportunities for our country in terms of strengthening of its economic development. By the way, besides being the 9th member of the organization, Azerbaijan is the only country which acceded to the organization after its establishment.
The accession of Azerbaijan to D8, known as Islamic 8, with great economic potential, is assessed as the vivid example of great reputation and trust shown to Azerbaijan internationally. It should be noted that the population of countries which are members to Organization for Economic Cooperation D8 comprises 60% of the world Muslims. The trade turnover between the member states amounts to more than $150 billion. This means that the membership to D8 provided vast opportunities for Azerbaijan in terms of economic development. The membership at the same time will further aid to the strengthening of the country's geopolitical position. The D8 was established with the initiative of Turkey in Istanbul in 1996 during the Economic Cooperation Conference organized with the cooperation of Bangladesh, Indonesia, Iran, Malaysia, Egypt, Nigeria, and Pakistan. On July 15th of 1998 in Istanbul, during the summit of the heads of state and government of 8 countries, the organization was officially announced. The secretariat of the organization is based in Istanbul.
Rwanda has expressed interest in Azerbaijan's Assan service experience. A delegation led by Juliana Muganza, Deputy Chief Executive Officer of the Rwanda Development Board, is visiting our country to explore the possibility of implementing the Assan service model in Rwanda. During the meeting between the delegation and the chairman of the State Agency for Public Service and Social Innovations, Ulvi Mehtiv, the guests were informed about Assan service and the other activities of the state agency. It was stated that our country is ready to share its advanced experience, and the Rwandan side initiated the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding. That was all for today. Thanks for being with us. Goodbye.